welcome back. Today we are going to be doing a look, and it is going to be on this eye look right here. This is actually a look that I was practicing yesterday, which was Saturday. I was practicing on it and trying to figure out what I wanted to do for Generation Beauty. So I played around with it, took a picture, and then posted it on Instagram, and I got such good response from it, and so many of you guys wanted to see a tutorial on this. So I was going to do this tutorial for those of you guys who wanted to see it. If you guys are wondering why does it look a little similar, it's because I did do a look similar to this a couple videos back, but it did have like the inner corner wing. You know what I'm talking about, like the inner corner cat eye, so it was a little more dramatic, but this is kind of it a little toned down, just a little. But if you guys want to see how I got this look, then let's just jump right on in.
Alright you guys, so to begin the look, I kind of wanted to show you guys that the look only requires 3 brushes. I'm using a fluffy brush, I'm going to be using a blending brush, and then just a very tiny precise brush. And so to begin, we're going to be taking that color from the Shade and Light palette. This is by Kat Von D, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid and kind of just blend it out. This color isn't really going to show up a whole lot, so it's okay if you're a little sloppy with it. We're going to go into the next shade. It's like this nice, very nice orange tone shade. I'm going to put this right in the crease area using my Sigma E25, and as you guys can see, I am pointing it right in the crease. I'm going to bring it downward. I do not want to go any higher than my crease area, as you can see. So I'm going to start from the outer corner and I'm going to work it inward, and as I work it inward, you want to make sure that you don't have as much product going inward. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. This is going to be kind of a get ready with me video, but even with get ready with me videos, I feel like I still like to explain things to you guys. That way you guys know why I'm doing what I'm doing. So we're going to move into the next shade. I'm going to start building this shade. This shade really isn't going to be a whole much of a difference, but it's going to help lay the foundation for the black that we're going to go in with next. Now we're going to go in with that black shade. This is a very, very black eyeshadow. So we're going to just start putting it right over the same area that we put those last 2 colors. I'm not going to take it any higher than that first color that we went with, because this black, we don't want it to really peek through. We just want to add the dimension on the outer corner. So I'm going to start on the outer corner, kind of packing that color right in there, and then I'm going to slowly blend it inward. It's going to take a little bit of time to blend out, but like I said, you're really only working with a small amount of your lid. You're really only on your lid. You're not doing the crease work or anything like that. You're really keeping everything below the crease. We're going to go in with that white shade, and this we're just going to pack right on the inner corner. I like to add a little bit of white right on the inner corner just so it helps kind of open up the eye look just a little more. Then I'm just going to go in again with my fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend it out. So I'm going to go in with 2 liners. This is the L'Oreal Superslim, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to trace everything out, because I find that if I use the NYC liquid liner, my wings are just terrible. They're not even fun, you guys. So we're going to trace it out with this, and then I'm going to go in with the NYC liquid liner, and I'm going to kind of cover it up. That way it's still pitch black, it's still matte, and I'm still getting that nice sharp wing. So I am putting on my lashes. As you can see, I'm getting a little frustrated because they're not going on as easy as I'd like. So I'm going to go in and I'm going to be priming my face. I'm going to be using the MUFE primers by Makeup Forever, and I'm going to be using the color corrector and the smoothing, and I kind of just blend them together and put them all over my face. And then I go in with the color corrector. I'm using this green shade and just putting it over the areas that I have a little bit of redness. So for today, I'm going to be taking a concoction. It is my Makeup Forever HD foundation and my Smashbox 3.2. I'm going to be using my beauty blender to blend it out, and let me just tell you right now, I know my foundation is way too dark for my face, but it's okay. I figured I was already there, and I was like, well, there's really no turning back, so you might as well just keep going, and if all else fails, you can just throw on a scarf. So I'm going to go in and do my brows. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. I have a full-on first impression and review about it, which I will link down below for you guys if you guys want to know more. I do love it. It's an awesome product. I'm going to go in now and I'm going to color correct with this peach shade. This is a NYX color corrector, and I'm just going to put this right on underneath my eye area and blend it out with my finger. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to highlight with the Urban Decay Naked Concealer. So to set everything that I highlighted, I'm going to go in with the Tartiest contour palette. You guys have seen me use this before. I have been in love with this thing lately. I've been using it like crazy. It sets underneath my eyes so well. And lately, you guys know I've been all about that airspun life, and I've gone back to using this palette, and it's incredible. So I'm just going to set my highlighted areas. Now I'm going to go back in, and I'm going to just kind of define the outer corner. I am just going to smoke out the outer corner. I'm not going to bring it in all the way. I'm just going to be using that brown shade and just really blending it out down there. I'm not being very precise with this. I'm just going to add a little bit of brown on the bottom, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of black only to the outer corner. I like to smoke out the outer lower lash line a lot, and as you guys can see, I'm taking my E25 brush and I'm just going to kind of blend it out on a paper towel or a napkin or whatever you have, and that's just going to take out the product, so when you blend everything out, you're not adding additional product. So I'm going to add a little bit of black liner to the outer corner as well for more definition. I decided to use my NARS Albatross highlighter. I haven't used this in a very, very long time, and I decided to pop it in on the inner corners, and I was like, oh my gosh, where have you been? Why haven't I used you on my inner corners? I have been loving this inner corner, this highlight as an inner corner highlight. So I'm going to pop on some mascara. This is MAC's Giga Black Mascara. You guys see me use this all the time. And then I'm going to go in and bronze my face and contour. This is nothing new. I'm just going to let you guys watch the rest of this. So to go in for highlight, I am going to be using the Anastasia Glow Kit, and I'm going to be taking it on this big fan brush. This is a BH Cosmetics fan brush. It's part of their polka dot collection. Then I'm going to go in and I'm going to add a little bit of blush. The blush I'm going to be using today is by NARS. It is called Sin. Such a beautiful blush. I picked it up in my VIB Rouge haul. I'm going to pop that right on my cheeks, and I'm going to blend it up towards my temple. So to finish off the look, I'm going to be using a concoction of these lip products. I'm going to be using a MAC lipstick, which is called, I believe I want to say it's either Verb or Spirit. I will double check and have it listed below. And then to top off with some gloss, I'm going to go in with Kristen by Anastasia Beverly Hills, which has been my life lately. Such a beautiful color. So that is the final look. Thank you guys all. For those of you guys who have requested this look, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, weekend, night, whatever it is for you guys. If you guys have any comments or questions about this, go ahead and leave it down below. Thank you guys all so much for watching my Get Ready With Me, and I will see you guys all later. Bye.